He has earned over $500,000. Hello everyone, Justin here, and I would love to welcome you guys back to another video. I know it's been a minute since my last video that was uploaded, and in this video, I would love to share with you guys another piece that you can learn about Amazon. And in this case, it's more applied toward people who may not be in a good financial situation, but you want to learn the skill set in order to build a foundation. So by the time you are in a better financial situation, you can start your Amazon business, okay? So in this case, I'm going to be covering about how you can learn the trade skill that you can make money right now, even during the recession. Just like the footage that I showed you earlier, that guy, he was making $500,000 by just doing Amazon listing optimization, Amazon PPC. And that is something that we teach inside of our Shoot For Academy that you can also learn. So make sure that you check the link in the description if you want to have a free training about how to sell on Amazon or how to acquire a new skill. Okay. So without further ado, let me go into the screen and show you guys the scope of work that could help you earn an income by helping other Amazon seller launching their products. Let's dive in. I want to share with you why Amazon, like learning about Amazon, gonna be something that you're not only making money as a business owner, but you before being a business owner, you can also apply that skill for other company that are hiring. And Upwork is one of the marketplace that would help you to connect with those company and trading your skill for money. And for example, this guy right here, his name is Spencer Art. He based in the United States. He's an Amazon expert, PPC, listing optimization, and so on. So do you know what is Amazon expert, PPC, and listing optimization stand for? Or like what is the meaning behind it?
Like they posting their product and let Amazon doing advertisement to sponsor their product on the top of the listing when customer goes in their website and they look for it at the top.
That is correct. And this guy, he don't do it for his own brand. He do it for other people, other Amazon seller in exchange for money. And his price is about $125 an hour. And he worked remotely. And at the same time, he built his skill. So when it's time for him to really launch his own brand, he already saved up a lot of money. And he also have the experience. So as you take a look here, this is verified by Upwork. He has earned over $500,000 just from learning about the Amazon skill. And the Amazon skill is not something that you learn for 4 years. You only need to learn about three months, and you will be able to have the knowledge, the foundation. And let's take a look at other people here. That is just one example. So you can see this guy, he's from Pakistan. He's from a third world country. But he's still able to earn $30,000 an hour. Keep in mind this is part-time jobs. He hasn't do it full-time. This girl right here earned $200,000. Right? Amazon expert, Amazon listing optimization. The reason why I'm sharing this, it is because a lot of people, they think that if they want to make money with Amazon, they have to sell on Amazon. That is one way. Another way is learn the skill first so that you can help other seller sell on Amazon while you save your money and learn through the experience. And to learn how to become an Amazon listing optimization freelancer, it doesn't take a lot of work, but you need to have the right knowledge. If you were to learn from YouTube, you're not going to be able to earn this much because a lot of YouTube information are mainstream, like everyone can have access to, then no one will become the best. So for you, if you really want a shortcut, you learn from the best and then apply what you learn and then start putting job on here. Because number one, Amazon would not go anywhere. So the job marketplace is always there. Do you agree?
Yeah.
A lot of sellers are trying to sell on Amazon now. So there's more and more demand, more jobs, more opportunity. And it doesn't require a 4 years degree. It's actually cheaper for you to learn this and start earning. So my whole point here is that when you see the opportunity where there's a lot of job demand, and if you really want to be a part of the future, when you can make money with Amazon inside of Amazon ecosystem, learn it. At the same time, you can apply for other jobs. But this is your way to financial freedom, because all the skill that you learn, you can apply to work your own business, and you get paid to practice what you learn. It's like a trade school, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You go and learn a skill, and now you go on Upwork, post your jobs, and that's how you earn. And that's also how you practice and gain more experience. So by the time you save up money, you can start. And when you first brand, you don't need $10,000. You don't need like 40, 50,000. You only need $10,000 at first to really test the water before you start to really see more success. That's when you start to like double down on your product inventory. Like this guy right here. He's from Pakistan, but he earned up to $80,000. Keep in mind, this you can work anywhere. You can work in Vietnam, you can work in Australia, you can work in the United States. And you don't have to be fixed to your job because you just got laid off from your job, right?
Yeah.
And your job requires you to be at the job to work and make money, right?
Yeah.
And now you look for another jobs. Is this going to be going to the same cycle again? Have you
Yeah,
thought
it
about it?
is.
It's going to go back
Sorry.
to the same cycle. And then you're going to
Yeah.
get laid off. And then you got to get stuck in Australia. You don't have the financial freedom. You have that skill, but will that skill help you achieve financial freedom as a business owner? Have you asked yourself that question?
Yes, I did.
And that's why you are on this call, because you want to find a way out. And
Yeah.
based on what I share with you, do you think learning about Amazon skill, learning a trade skill that eventually can help you to build your own business, would that be better than go back to the same cycle where you don't know when they're going to lay you off? And keep in mind, 2024, a lot of political things going to happen that going to shake the whole economic world, you know?
Yeah.
So you want to be location independent. You want to be financial independent. Freedom. Just like this guy from Pakistan. And he helped Amazon sell it in the US. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's so many opportunity out there that most people don't know. Even this guy, Pakistan, $50 an hour. How much do you make per hour right now at your job?
So I'm making like 33 per hours in
Uh,
Australia.
so how much is it in US dollar?
Uh, let me check. Um, it's like 22.
So you even earn you how you see that price? This guy from Pakistan, $20 an hour. He earned almost the same as you. And how long did you go to school for?
3 years.
And this guy, he not even go to school for 3 years. There's no degree for Amazon trade school,
Yeah.
but he's able to earn 50,000. And imagine if you were to put 3 years into this one, you can earn a lot more. And if you work smart, you're gonna find someone who have experience, learn from them, learn all the shortcut, so that you can have all the high level knowledge, and that's how you can start earning. Okay, you see the shift, right? You went to school 3 years just to make $22 an hour, and then you stuck at your dead end job. You don't know when they're gonna lay you off. You don't know when you can achieve financial freedom and be there for your newborn baby and your wife, right? And your family's in Vietnam. So you gotta find a way, man. Because otherwise, you're gonna continue that route until the day you die. And you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunity to your newborn, to your wife, and you own your parents and a good life, you know?
Yeah, I understand that.
So based on what I share, what do you think? This guy, $40 an hour. Based on what I
So,
share, do you think
so
it's
can you
important to
come back
learn?
to the guy who makes $40 an hour?
Oh, this guy? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, is this where is this guy he post the job like he hiring people, or he is making $40 an hour
He's a
based
freelancer.
on his job?
He's a freelancer. He
Yeah.
get paid to deliver the job. He get paid to deliver the job. He's a worker,
Okay.
but he learned the skill, and he can use that skill to apply toward his business in the future. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? So based on what I just shared with you, what do you think? Based on my point here is learning about Amazon, learning the detail of how to optimize an Amazon listing, learn how to run PPC, learn how to create A plus content, and learning about business and mindset. So by the time you stack up money like him right here, by the time that you earn from this job, side hustle, keep in mind doesn't take you a lot of work, okay? Because once you learn, you have exactly what you need in order to deliver. And by the time you stack this money up, by the time you have the skill, then you can start your own business because your situation is different than most people. You don't have a reserve fund. So that means you have to play the game differently. But at the same time, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity because more and more people are jumping to this train. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Because right now you ask 10 people, only 2 people selling on Amazon. But a year later, maybe 4, 5, maybe 6, you never know. And by that time, too late. So I hope what I share will be helpful to you because in the end, you own yourself a better future. You own your own little family, your wife, your children, a better future where you can be there for them, not missing out because you have to go to work, not have to depending on your boss and never know when he's gonna lay you off and that you're gonna be stuck in a situation where you don't know how to provide. You own your parents a good life too. They sacrifice too much for you. And right now, you don't want them to continue to work in their 60 just so that they can support you while you're jobless. And while you're not being there for them because you're in a different country, you cannot work while traveling. You gotta make that shift. You gotta break that pattern. This is exactly my thought process when my mentor told me about this. When I was at the nail salon working 12 hours a day, I didn't have a way out. All it took was a mindset shift. And what mattered next is, are you gonna take action? Because otherwise, a lot of people suffer, man. It's not just you. Being a man, you have to carry your own ship. There's a lot of crew member on board, your family, so you gotta make the right choice. Okay? Open a new door for
Yeah.
yourself. And I believe in you, man. If I can do it, Came here with no English, no backup plan. I only have a couple $100 on my name at that time. But I know what's worse than not doing it. Regret, you know? You don't want to wait until the opportunity pass and then you regret it. So I hope what I share with you resonate with you.
Yeah, so maybe I can start with the freelancing first.
There you go. You gotta learn the knowledge and then you can freelance.
Yeah,
Freelance, save money, and at the same time, work at another job. Still look for a job, but you have a backup plan. And this is your backup plan. That would open up more freedom for you in the future where you can work and travel. Where you can eventually stack up the skill, the money, the experience in order to become your own boss. Does that make sense?
yeah, yeah, I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey man, sometimes you gotta make the hard choice. But in the end, we are a man, you know? We gotta provide, protect, provide, and lead our future and the people that believe in us. Your wife don't just marry you because you're handsome. Your wife marry you because she believe in you, right?
Yeah,
So make sure that she make the right choice. You have to make sure that she was making the right choice for you. You're never gonna get this young again. So come back to what I share. Just start. Just stop thinking. Just start, and based on what I just shared, you saw people even from Pakistan is doing it. You can do it too.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But now, like, so how can I learning from the skills? Like,
So right now, just learn first. Dedicated the first month, the first 2 months to learn, and then just make a job post. And at the same time, asking friend and family to giving you some reviews on Upwork. Build some rapport, you know, because on online you can build like reviews online, and it's gonna help you to prepare. By the time you finish learning, you may have some couple jobs that you can start right away. I hope that you learned something new today. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you comment, like, and also subscribe to my channel so that you can enjoy the weekly video update on my channel. I wish you a great 2024, and I'll see you in the next video.